lucky enough to get the opportunity to go to Haiti with some people from that youth group right over there. And it was truly the most incredible experience in my life. But one thing that God really taught me during my time there was how to serve. I went there expecting to help some people, and I knew that God was going to do great things, but I never knew how He was going to lay this issue of serving so heavily on my heart. From helping fix the concrete floor to organizing medical supplies to handing out candy to children, Haiti was all about serving. But this one time really sticks out from the rest. We went to this orphanage called Good Camp, and the conditions there were heart-breakingly terrible. Children were crying and they slept on concrete floors, and it was obvious that they hadn't eaten or bathed in a long time. And my heart was just completely broken for these children. But this little girl, about 7 years old, came running up to me and motioned for me to pick her up. And as I placed her in my arms, she felt so light and fragile. And the entire time that we were there, she wouldn't let me put her down. I would for a little while to go try to play with other kids, but she would just cling to my legs. And I remember just sitting there and praying over her. And in those moments, God revealed so many things to me about what being a servant truly is. I never knew that He would teach me how to serve through the eyes of an orphan, but He did. He brought me to that verse in 1 Peter 4:10, which says, "Each one should use whatever gift he has received to serve others, faithfully administering God's grace in its various forms." God just really wants us to serve others. His heart is for us to serve people, and He gives each and every one of us specific gifts just so that we can use them for the purpose of serving others. In that verse, it says, faithfully administering God's grace. See, by serving others, we are becoming vessels of God's grace to flow freely through us. And going along with the Compelled by Love theme for the fine arts this year, I looked at the definition of compelled, and I found that it said to force or drive, especially to a course of action. And I just thought about how real that is with the way that God wants us to serve. God is the drive behind our every action of serving. He was the voice in the back of my head when I saw the Haiti earthquake footage on TV, or the feeling that you get in the pit of your stomach when you see someone in need. That isn't just our good conscience, that is God driving, compelling us to serve. And we as Christians should hear that voice and turn our passion for Christ into passion for serving others. One of my favorite passages in the Bible about somebody that serves is found in Luke 7. It's the story of the lady that comes and washes Jesus' feet. It says that she took that alabaster jar of perfume and just poured it out on His feet. Now, washing someone's feet may not seem like that big of an act of service, but when she poured out that perfume, she poured out literally everything she owned. See, serving is an act of sacrifice. Sometimes it takes pouring out every part of ourselves, just as she poured out that perfume. Sometimes serving isn't the most pleasant thing to do, but it says in Isaiah 58:10, "And if you spend yourself in behalf of the hungry, and satisfy the needs of the oppressed, then your light will shine in the darkness, and your night will rise like the noonday." By serving, we're becoming witnesses for Christ. We are shining God's light in the darkness of this world. Matthew 25:40 says, "Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me." By serving others, we're serving Christ. And you don't have to go around the world just to serve. Just because it took going to Haiti for God to grab my attention and teach me how to serve, doesn't mean that we can't serve right here. Some of the most incredible times I've had serving have happened through this Without Walls outreach that we have at our youth group, where we go into Toledo and do different service projects. And you don't have to be in some organization to serve. You just have to keep your eyes open and look for opportunities to serve. And I bet that today alone, you'll find plenty. And I always look to Jesus as the best example of what a servant should be. He lived a servant's life, and on that cross died a servant's death. On that cross, He gave His life for us with the most incredible act of sacrificial and servantly love I could ever find. And it's that love given on the cross, that love in every skin-piercing blow and every hammer of the nail, the love in the crown of thorns, the love that was given away with the words, my God, why have you forsaken me?" That is the love that compels us to serve today. Thank you.